Hey everybody, welcome to the Sex Works podcast. I'm Katrina Black, and I'm here with my husband Adam.
Adam Black.
Adam Black.
No homo. Just trying to be respectful, keeping the same last name. Adam Black, over my dead body.
I don't know. I think it has a nice ring to it.
If I was a gay sex worker, I would probably fuck black guys. So, sure, Adam Black.
You would for sure fuck black guys if you were gay. If you're a gay porn star, don't you think so?
I don't know how to process that. This is a family show. This is for little kids over here, okay?
You're such a thief.
But today we're gonna have a pretty good interview. We hope it's our first interview and our first podcast. What was her name? Goddess Siham. Is that how you say that?
Siham, yes.
And she's a white girl, but she's into what?
Muslim and Arab kink porn.
Yeah, kink porn, you know, blasphemy stuff. She does some race play.
Yes.
And so we had a good conversation with her.
She has a lot of really interesting stuff to say.
Yeah, and if before or after you listen to this, if you want to check her out, right down here, I'll have it down here somewhere on the screen. Right down there. We'll have her Twitter handle pop up there. Go follow her on Twitter or go check her out if you're into her.
For sure, definitely.
And so do you want to get into the...
Let's get into the conversation.
You know, it was an interview, but we're trying to not call it an interview so we don't have sticks up our ass.
Yeah, so let's just get into it.
We'll call them conversations.
Yes,
conversations. Don't rush me through this. Don't rush me.
Yes, sir.
So check out our interview with Goddess Siham.
Hey, girl. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me, girlfriend.
You look amazing. I love your outfit.
Thank you. I just had my husband. This is like one of them damn onesie things, and I just had him have to like get on his knees to snap it for me.
Yeah,
that's
I
nice.
was about ready to ask, how long does it take? I mean, it looks complicated to get all that stuff on.
It is. It is like even like with like all this like. When I'm by myself during the day and have to get this on, it's complicated.
Oh my goodness. It looks very ornate, you know, just it's really beautiful.
It looks like more trouble than what it's worth, if I'm being honest.
No, it's definitely worth it.
No, I'm sure it is. All right, hey, we're gonna start off each podcast. By the way, this is episode 1. We're just gonna get the ball rolling here. So we're gonna start off each episode with each guest. Keep it a little lighter, okay? Before we get to some of our other stuff, I have a would you rather, and there's no way out of this. You have to answer the question.
You cannot get out of this.
Okay?
I'm scared.
Would you rather? Okay. By the way, I didn't make this up. There's I got online and there's like a million of them.
Yeah.
And I found one that I thought was funny.
No.
Yeah.
Just wait.
No getting out of this. Would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret or not have sex with your cousin, but everyone would still think you did?
I would definitely have sex with them, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
She said the same thing, and I was like, "Well, that's just you." But no.
Nope.
You know what's funny?
Definitely would.
You know what's funny? About a year ago, we started seeing more like incest stuff online, and I told Katrina, I was like, you know what? You wait and see. Here in about a year, people are not going to look at incest with the same disdain that they used to. Like
it's crazy, yeah.
Like it's becoming more mainstream, and it's not. They put their toes in the water with the stepbrother, stepsister, and I've slowly seen them kind of lose the step, and people are starting to kind of get into the actual sister and dad and brother shit.
See, that's the thing now. Like a lot of the sites, they make you use the word stepmom because, like, I just not recently got into the mommy role play, but maybe like a year or so ago. And like some websites, I have to change it to where I say step mommy rather than stepmom. It's like, fuck that. It's harder than say I'm that motherfucker's mom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If you got to I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, if you got to put step in front of it, it's like
it's not as sexy.
That's a pussy move.
Yeah.
It is. I recently had to change one of my videos, and I want clips to saying stepmom for me to be able to keep it on there. I was like, okay.
So how are you on multiple clip sites?
Not really, because I don't have many more I can stay on.
Yeah, but I was wondering about that because there's been some controversy.
Yeah, a lot of shit that's going on. So now I'm just on ManyVids, which I really don't even want to keep my page on there, but I do just because. And I want clips.
All right.
Okay.
So what happened? Because Katrina, we were talking about it a little bit, before we started tonight. And
Yeah.
is it specifically because it's directed towards Muslims? Is that the only reason?
Like it's so funny. Like when they started this blasphemy rule, they actually called me on the telephone. ManyVids did a couple days before they released the news on this new rule.
Mm-hmm.
And it all stemmed from when I got my clips for sale page taken down for my race play videos, which those videos are allowed on the site. Like if you go there now, you're going to see actually similar videos to mine in the top sellers because all my videos on there were top sellers for my race play videos. And when those got taken down, Neil, the CEO of the website, I still have emails from him, and he said, I'm getting all these emails from all these cam girls, and I don't go through this with any other model, he said, but I'm going through it with you. And he's like, I have no choice but to take your page down. And I said, what the fuck? I said, we went through a little something a couple months prior to this where he told me I wasn't allowed like using racial slurs in my title or in my description. And I said, well, that's fine. I'm not going to do that because this is the only site I can have this content on, so I'm not about to fuck that up. So I followed his rules. So when he came at me with that, I thought, what the hell? I did what you told me to do, and now you're doing this. Well, again, he had so many models coming at him reporting me, and they did that on purpose because they figured, well, we're gonna get together and he's gonna be left with no choice but to take her page down. And that's exactly what he did. And that day, this girl tweeted me and said, your ManyVids page is next. And as soon as she said that,
oh my gosh,
yeah,
that little bitch.
yeah, like as soon as she said that, I said, there goes my Muslim videos, there goes my blasphemy videos. I already knew. So sure enough, I was told I have to take my video. I'm still not Muslim content on there. I'm just not allowed to like do any humiliation, the good shit, basically. No humiliation, nothing with the Quran, that kind of stuff. Like I even had a video on there where I was just dancing with the Quran. I didn't even say a word. I slapped it on my ass and rubbed it on my tits, and they took it down. And then a couple weeks ago, I reported a girl, and I'm not even about this high school bullshit.
Right.
If people want to film whatever, do what the fuck you want. I don't care, But I just wanted, it was kind of like an experiment. So I reported this video of this girl that was rubbing a rosary on her tits and dressed as a nun. Sure enough, they said that was okay because it wasn't extreme enough.
What? She was doing the same thing that you did.
Right.
See,
yeah.
You know what irritates me about that is it doesn't seem to be exclusive to porn. It seems like these days, and by the way, we're not religious people, but
Me neither.
but
Believe it or not.
yeah, but it's pretty obvious that whether it be just on Twitter, YouTube, porn, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like open season on Christianity. It doesn't matter. You can say
Right.
you could say fuck Jesus Christ, fuck
Yeah.
the cross, fuck everything that you hold sacred. But the minute you mention, let's say, Muhammad or do anything that you're doing, it's like they're scared to death to offend these people. And you know what? You know what's kind of funny too, and I could be wrong about this. It seems like the people that care the most are not even those people. Like it's always these leftist white.
I think they're the hateful ones towards them. People in the Middle Eastern, they don't have sexual freedom like we do. Like a lot of my customers, they're 30-year-old virgins.
Wow.
Like they don't have sexual freedom like we do. Like I'm doing them a favor, and I'm told I'm hateful for doing this. I just reported a shitload of videos on ManyVids 2.5 weeks ago of a girl who was tearing a Bible apart, squirting on it. Again, that don't offend me. I'm not even any religion, and it didn't even matter.
It's the principle. It's the principle, obviously.
Yeah, it's the principle. And I didn't hear back from them. And then finally I heard back from ManyVids, and they said, oh, we'll look into it, blah, blah, blah. Well, then another week went by, and I'm thinking, them videos are still up. The day mine were reported,
They got
them
taken
videos were
down.
gone. Yeah. And then I finally got an email back a couple of days ago, and they're like, well, for the models, what did they say, for, I don't know, her rights and stuff, which is explainable, understandable. We can't give any information out about those videos. I said, that's fine. That's understandable. I don't expect you to.
Mm-hmm.
But actions speak louder than words. And guess what? Those videos are still up. And like I said, if anything, I think they're more hateful towards Muslims and Arabs because they are taking away their fetish. Like a cam girl messaged me the other day and she's like, wouldn't you think it's funny if a lot of these Muslim guys were actually white dudes? And I said, oh, I guess that would be funny. But guess what? When I get phone calls on my phone saying they are from the UAE or PayPal deposits that they are from Saudi Arabia
Oh yeah.
or, like Egypt, like, no, they have it. Like, people seem really surprised that they're into this.
Yeah.
You
Uh-huh.
know?
So
And
It's always someone else getting offended for someone else. It's never the people that you think, like the thing that you're directing it towards. You would think those are the people that's crying out, but it's not. It's always someone else getting butthurt for someone who doesn't want you to be butthurt for them. Does that make sense?
exactly. Yeah, oh, definitely. It does. And it's like they want you to be harsh. Like I said, like when it comes to like the Muslim religion, like they are so strict with like stuff they can and cannot do. Like I said, like even sex and marriage, and they don't live in America. They don't
Mm-hmm.
have the freedom that we have. And when they see me like talking shit on, they love when I talk shit on Islam. And it kind of gets like confusing because like some of my guys are into that are Muslim and some aren't.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll question me, be like, well, why do you hate Islam? And it's like, man, I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
I just
whispering
say
to
that.
them. I don't
Yeah.
hate it. I don't hate that. I'm just
You know what's
trying
funny?
to play a part.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine.
You know what's funny? We actually, Katrina loves Arab men and she loves like Muslims, but it's funny. It's almost like we do the exact opposite. You love the kinky kind of is that race play or was that like religion play? Like what do you call that?
I don't know. What is it?
When you like the humiliation
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
religion
this-
is blasphemy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny. You go after the religion in a kink way, not for real. And we do the opposite. We lay in bed sometimes. I don't know how many times we'll turn like some like Islamic music on.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. So do I. So do I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've turned some
It's
Islamic.
so calming. I love it.
If
I
if
love it.
people
Yeah.
knew the shit we talked about in bed,
Oh yeah, no
we're
doubt.
we're toast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, like
It's
so,
bad.
sometimes before we have sex, we're like, Siri, stop listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want the FBI. Like we love America. We're red blooded.
Middle America.
Midwestern.
Mhm.
But the shit we talk about, I mean, we're talking about ISIS flying flags over the White House. I mean, it's the shit is we talk about
It's-
Sharia law and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no doubt. Yeah.
Is that something that you and your husband do, or?
I don't. You know what? I wonder what he really thinks of me half the time. like I know he loves me for me, and like he loves that I found my niche and stuff. But sometimes I wonder to myself, like, would I look like that? Like the other night, I was in the bedroom. Like our thing during the week is like he'll be out playing video games in the evening, and I'll go in the bedroom and watch a movie. And like the other night, I was playing some Arabic music, and I heard him laughing and stuff. It's just, I sometimes wonder what he really thinks, but he's really supportive. Like he
That's
is super.
good.
He helped, like I said, get me ready tonight and stuff.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But I, like I said, sometimes I wonder if he thinks I'm nuts with like this Muslim and Arab stuff. I just love, like, I could wear this every day. Like I could wear this all day, every day if I could. But my daughter would probably be embarrassed.
Yeah. So did the blaspheme role playing, did that come because of your love for Arab men and that culture, or did the love for it stem from your kinky videos and
Well,
stuff?
it's kind of crazy because like when I got my race play videos banned from ManyVids, I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna get shit on for that, I might as well just go all out. And I've always had a thing for Muslims, like the women with the hijabs and the men with the head. I think it's so beautiful. I thought, I'm gonna make my first Muslim video, and that's when I made my horny converting Muslim wife, I think it's called, video. And then I had guys that were Muslim who saw that, and they wanted me to like just to say nasty things about the Quran and Islam, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. You know, like that's new to me. But and so I started doing it, and they love it. And it, to me, I'm still like getting my feet wet with this. Like it
seems like really you're in the lake. Doesn't I don't think your feet.
It seems like your body's wet with it.
My body's wet.
I mean, do you? Like hey, I don't know if you looked in the mirror. You're in it. I don't think like we're not tipping your toes. Like what she's done, like she's actually made a couple videos where it's like a scarf, but she like fashions it into a hijab.
I know, I saw it. That was so hot.
And she plays that music in the background, and she's had a couple guys tweet her, and they're like, hey, you can wear the hijab and all that, but that music's, I mean, some of those tweets are a little threatening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You'll get something. I had what was that page that I had? I do Periscope.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She got banned off that the first week she was on Twitter because she didn't know you couldn't show nudity.
Yeah, I'm fucking myself with a dildo on Periscope.
Isn't that weird? Because you would think that they're with that because Twitter is okay with it. Yeah. My first account was banned with that too because of that. But I had this news channel from Pakistan watching my video, and I told my husband, I'm like, dude, I'm kind of scared. Like, Ramadan's coming up. Like,
my gosh.
What do you call that when they have like a thing on your head? What do they call that?
Oh, well, oh my gosh.
Turban?
No.
Oh my gosh. Eddie Izzard says it. A jihad.
No.
Jihad?
Yeah, it's not a jihad. Like it's called something else. Like when you're on their list for something.
Like the blacklist or whatever.
I forget. There's like a name for it, but
I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm on that.
No, you're at the top.
Because I get some of them really mad. Like on Instagram one day, I posted this picture and I was getting like all these threatening messages, and I'm like,
oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
Well, it gets kind of scary just because, like I said, not, what I do is like really against their religion, and they get so offended by it. But thank God it's not like often that I get the hatred, but once in a while I get some saying some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, I've had, like Adam said, I've had a couple of tweets that were kind of scary, but I love, and like, I've done that video with the guy, and I had the he's the actual Muslim man, and I love Muslim men, and I just think that's so sexy. I think they're so sexy, and I love the culture and all of that stuff.
She has the moon, the crescent moon and the star tattoo on your.
I get two.
It's a tramp stamp.
I have two of them. Yeah. So I love it. I really do, and. But the thing is, around here, we have Indian guys. We don't have a lot of Muslim men, so.
You have a lot of Indians that live where you live?
Yes, yeah, a lot of Indians. And they don't have the same, they're not Muslim.
Indian guys run from you.
Yeah.
They want nothing, like, they run
Indian
away.
Indian guys are totally different, yeah.
They are.
They're very conservative, and they run away in their sandals. They want nothing to do with her.
They're scared.
Their skirt, yeah. If they see my fucking titties hanging out when I'm walking around Walmart swaying, and they're just like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know what's funny?
So funny, like, where I live, we don't have any, like, Indians. We don't have any Muslims. Nothing. I live in a very small town. And where I live at, we have a private beach where, like, only people that live on our block can go there. And there's, like, barely anybody there unless it's the holiday. Well, one day I was down there. And all of a sudden, because I'll just go down there and just stare at the lake because it's just so pretty and peaceful. And I turn around, and there's this guy in a turban. And my heart, I like stood there staring at him. And I was like, oh my God, is this one of my followers? Like, my God, I didn't know what to do. Like, that's so rare to see around here.
Yeah.
And like I said, I just stood there and stared at him up and down for a few seconds. And he stared me up and down too for a few seconds, and then I just walked away. But that was a little scary though.
Where did he
Were you wearing this? I'm sorry,
Muslim, but just because it's weird to see around here.
Were you wearing this stuff or just dressed normal?
No, I wasn't wearing this. I probably had a top on and a skirt on or something.
Yeah,
but
it's weird too because whenever I at my old job where I used to work, I was walking out the parking lot, and we had a really big parking lot, and I was pretty far away from the building, and then I saw this guy with a backpack on and a turban. And for some reason, it terrified me. The backpack is what scared me. But
You're so freaking racist.
And I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to be racist, honey. It's weird that I love them so much.
The guy had worked there. He had like his laptop and his lunch in the back.
I didn't see the badge that he was wearing. I'm just kidding.
Katrina sees an Arab guy with like a backpack, and she goes running inside. Oh my God!
Security!
I think we're in trouble.
You see one of my videos.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it turned out he wasn't anybody. I mean, security did come out and everything. I'm kind of made a big deal of it, but...
Oh my God.
And then about 6 months later, she was fired, I think.
No, I think he was also taking a selfie with the building behind him, and that freaked me out too. That's so random.
Oh my God.
You would do the same
That's
thing,
so
I'm sure, probably.
Probably. I don't know.
With all the shit going on in the world, I mean...
Yeah.
You almost got to say something. I mean, just in case.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah,
You just
exactly.
don't know.
But
I think that's why so many people get offended by us like doing the Muslim role play. Like I think I saw like on your one video, Katrina, when you did have the hijab on, there was like a couple guys that did have a couple negative things to say, which don't even let that get to you. I'm sure you already know, like that just comes with it. But they get so offended by it. And like I said, like even like a lot of the cam models, when they see me doing this, like the first thing they say is you're racist, which you can't be racist against a religion. But they think I'm doing this because I hate Muslims. But like I said, they don't realize they don't have the sexual freedom like we do. Like the Muslim guys that I talk to on the phone, it's crazy because like sometimes I'll be carrying on a conversation with them, like as me, the real me, you know? And then they'll want me to talk dirty to them. It's like, fuck, how do I switch this up real quick? Being that person to, you know, this person.
Yeah.
They're the sweetest guys. I'm telling you, like, they're so sweet. Like their accent and like, just they're the sweetest guys. I love my Muslims. I love my Arabs. Like it's so crazy. Like the weekend I got my main account suspended on Twitter. I got almost $4,000 from a Saudi Arabia guy, and like when I got that, it was like, holy fuck, like this is my calling. Like yeah, I got my Twitter page suspended that I've been working on for years, but this is showing me what I'm doing is working and it's right.
It's so crazy to think about sex workers, and you know, you see other people just that don't do this kind of work, and they look at women who do sex work and they look at us bad, and they look at us like they judge us, but they just don't realize that we're actually helping a lot of people.
Exactly.
And this country especially looks at sex as it's such a horrible thing and don't talk about it. And I'm sorry, what did you say?
They act like sex is still taboo.
Right.
It's like without sex you wouldn't be here.
Right.
You know,
and it's a natural, beautiful thing. And so it's awesome that you see how you're helping people, and you see that this is really a great thing that you're doing, regardless of what other people think. You know that you're doing something. You know you're doing what you want to do, and you're helping people out, and you're making money. And
you know what annoys me? All these people that judge people like her, people like you, these same fucking losers will go home and stick cucumbers in their ass and act like people have fetishes. I don't care if you're a preacher. I don't care if you're you. I don't care if you're you. Everyone has a thing. Everyone wants to get off. Everyone's doing fucked up shit behind closed doors.
Yep.
But the difference is a lot of those same people will go outside and judge you and judge her and want to slut shame. It's like, fucking kill yourself. You know, I'm old enough to realize now, I get it. People are animals. People do fucked up stuff. And for anyone to judge, unless you're like some monk or somebody who never has sex or some nun, maybe you can talk a little bit of shit, but everyone else needs to shut the fuck up and stop judging people.
Absolutely.
Reach it, baby. That's right. I know a lot of
honey.
cam girls like behind closed doors who will actually, like, some will do it publicly, but some don't, and it's okay. You know, I understand because they don't want the backlash, and I totally understand. But I get a lot of them that will message me telling me that they actually do similar shit that I do, like especially with the race play, they just won't do it publicly.
Mm-hmm.
And they thank me for, not being afraid to, like I don't back down from this shit. Because I think like a lot of shit that I've gone through by now, a lot of people would be like, fuck, I better stop this. But I use it like as ambition, like, this keeps me going. Like, this keeps me pushing. Like, if it wasn't for them, I don't think Goddess Siham would be created.
Yeah.
So when I receive that hate, like, I use it even towards my videos. Like, it makes me really want to push. Like, even towards many vids, when they recently didn't take down the videos with the Christians shit, I thought, well, fuck that. Then I'm gonna get on there and do this shit. But I thought, nope, no, I'm not, because my shit's gonna be taken down and my page is gonna be taken down. I want to take my page down right now because they're so fucking biased, but I don't, because I think that's just letting the other spiteful cam girls win. So now I'm just gonna push the limit with stuff that's allowed on the page.
They're just trying to silence you. I hate that they're just, but one thing about you that I love is you do not take anybody's bullshit. Like you just said, you take that hate and you use it, to better yourself and to better your videos and to better what you're doing for work. And that, it really takes a lot of courage, and you're very brave and strong.
Well, you know what sucks? And I'm just going to rant here for another 30 seconds. Here's what pisses me off is they don't, like I said earlier, they don't give a fuck if you make fun of Christians. You could rip a Bible up, piss on it, doesn't fucking matter. But the minute you do, like, what is it? I cannot put my finger on it. Why are they so deathly scared of offending Muslims, but Christians are open season? Like, I don't understand why these people, these cam girls, they get mad and report you. How come Christianity is like, Christians are fucking weird? Fuck Christians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
I know, right?
And it boggles my mind. And like I said,
they feel like they have to do that just to make Muslims think that they don't hate them, is what I think it is.
But who cares? No one cares. No one cares if they hate Christians. Why do they care if they hate Muslims? And not saying that we do. I'm just saying there's a double standard.
Oh, for sure. And if anything, like I said before, they're the ones being hateful towards Muslims because they're trying to take away their kink.
Yeah.
Like, Muslims love this shit. Like I said, I had a model the other day message me saying, wouldn't it be funny if these are white guys? Like, I think they have a hard time coming to terms with the fact that, no, Muslims and Arabs actually really love this shit. And if you dumb cuntbags were smart, you would cater to their kinks because they have fucking money. Man, their fucking oil money is fucking...
Oh, my God.
It's crazy. I had a guy that he sent me $1,000 just to send him like a 1-minute fucking video before bed, disrespected him and talking shit to him. Because I was in bed, he said he wanted a video. I said, well, I'm in bed, I'll do it tomorrow. He's like, I'll send you $1,000.
Oh my God.
I thought he was shitting me. I said, okay. So I recorded a little 2-minute fucking video talking shit on my phone and sent it, and bam, I had 1,000 USDs back.
Holy cow.
And right after he came, he was like, God damn it, I just spent $2,000 on a cum shot.
It's funny.
It's crazy what they spend. Crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And one more thing I do want to say, and I was thinking about this earlier, whenever we were talking about how people think that you're being racist for, what you're doing, what you're wearing, and all of that. I feel like it's more like paying homage to that culture and to that religion. It's a beautiful thing, You're not, I don't know, that's just what I think. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Goddess Siham, I said that right?
You did.
No, I cheated. Before we Googled it before because I had no idea how to pronounce
the pronunciation. We're like sitting here like Siham.
Goddess Siham.
It's funny because I had a guy think he was like praying to me and he said something really, I don't know what he called me, and I'm like, no, that it's Siham.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay.
Well, hey, thank you for doing this for us for episode 1. We're definitely, look, our plan is to do this for a long time, so we're definitely going to have you back. You're more than welcome to come on again. And yeah, we're going to keep rolling along. This will be episode 1. We're going to submit it to iTunes tonight, and I think it takes, is it the weekend? What's tomorrow's Monday?
Yeah,
so probably by like Tuesday or Wednesday. It takes them a few days to accept the new podcast, but when they do, the audio will be up. But we're going to try to put it on YouTube and see if YouTube allows it or not. So if YouTube doesn't allow it, then we'll probably end up putting them on her OnlyFans. But then the audio will still go out for free on iTunes every day. So.
All right, good deal.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much
having
for
me.
being here. You look beautiful tonight, by the way.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
you go.
I'm gonna go make her put a hijab on. I'm gonna fuck her mouth in a little bit.
That's hot.
All right, girl. We'll talk to you later.
All right, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.